Hello everybody, my name is Megabubfish and we are here with some cool breaking news. Yesterday they unveiled that it is once again time for Minecon Earth, Minecon Live, whatever they're calling it now. We are going to have another chance to vote for a new mob in Minecraft. Now, last time we had a mob vote was about 3 years ago, I believe, and that was the Phantom. And people are a little bit iffy about whether or not the Phantom was a good idea. Some people are adamantly against it. I'm fine with it. I think it's kind of a cool addition. Maybe could use some help in implementation. But this time around, instead of a brand new mob, we have options from other Minecraft games. Minecraft Live. Okay, they're calling it Minecraft Live. So basically what we have is the Moo Bloom, and the Glow Squid from Minecraft Earth, and the Isolager from Minecraft Dungeons. Now, I haven't played Minecraft Dungeons, but I did do a little bit of looking into this mob the second I saw this thing revealed. What's the Isolager? And from what I can tell, it's a pillager, or a illager, rather, that lives in cold, snowy biomes and drops ice blocks on your head that either stun you or, keep you from moving faster, and then they'll basically run away. I don't really know what that could add to the game with this vote, and I'm not really all about that. I feel like we have a pretty good suite of hostile mobs as it stands, at least, in that part of the overworld. Cold biomes already have the Stray, so I don't know why we'd want something else that differentiates them. I don't know. Cold biomes just never get a whole ton of attention, and I don't see a whole lot of people building in them or making builds in them a lot of the time, so I don't know why we'd want to bother adding another mob there. On the other hand, we have the Moo Bloom, which I think is ridiculously fun. I love how it looks. Yes, I know it's just a reskinned mushroom, but they're all reskins this time, which is very interesting. The Glow Squid is a squid, the Moo Bloom is a mushroom, and the Isolager is just an evil wandering trader who has decided he's fed up with being slain for a few free leads. They're all just reskins, which is fine. It's not like this is the first time that they've done that, and I'm not going to be the sort of person who jumps down their throats for not having something brand new. I understand that need to focus the attention elsewhere, and having the vote be on one of these three, I feel, is fair. It's not something where we are really forcing them to take a whole lot of extra, additional, over-the-top effort that might delay the release of a new update, like what happened with the Phantoms. They had to go through all sorts of different versions of the Phantoms before we got what we got. Now, I want to move on to my favorite of these three options, at least right now, and I'll explain that later, but Glow Squids, that would be a slam dunk win. Now, everybody complained after the update Aquatic that we didn't really have any new mobs, per se. We got the fish, which are incredible, and there's a lot of variety there, but once in a while, it would be nice to find something cool and unique. And I'm thinking the Glow Squid could be that for Minecraft if it was added in. It doesn't do a whole lot different, I don't think, than a normal squid, aside from being, and this is an assumption here, we will find more about this later in the week, but I'm assuming that it will be a living light source, which could lead to some really, really cool builds. I think this would be absolutely amazing. I mean, it's something where you'd want to incorporate a living animal into your builds, and this could be for underwater bases, this could be for, a fancy chandelier, or some really cool aquarium tanks. This is sort of like that missing piece from the update Aquatic. I feel that would really kind of push this above and over the edge. Now, I find this really interesting because this shows a real interest in synergy across the board with Minecraft. So I'm going to tie in a couple of quick predictions that I might expand upon later in the week if I feel like throwing another video together on this. The interesting point is that these are obviously, none of them, new mobs. They are existing mobs simply in other Minecraft games. So what is this next update going to be about? Obviously, we have this minor tie-in, but I have about 3 predictions. 1, no matter what mob we pick, the other 2 will eventually be added. And I believe this will kind of be along the same lines as the biome votes that we've had the past 2 years. We will eventually be getting the Iceologer and the Moobloom when the Glow Squid wins. And I think that's probably going to be the right move. But why am I so confident in this? Well, I guess that's my second assumption. I think we're going to be seeing an update that incorporates pieces and parts of Minecraft Earth and Minecraft Dungeons. I think that might be the most likely next move. It feels like that's what they're setting up with this. So, who knows? We don't know off the top of our heads right now, and I certainly don't. But I think my third guess is going to be the spiciest one. I believe that the next update they will be announcing, either 1.18 or 1.17, I don't think 1.17. I think we're going to have a small update for 1.17, and then 1.18 is the one where the big announcement is going to be made. The big announcement is going to be a Caves and Dungeons update. Now, I really think that there are a couple of reasons that I should believe this. I feel like the tie-in to Dungeons with the Iceologer kind of lends itself to the dungeon crawl and to expanding the Minecraft dungeon experience. Oh, I don't know, something other than mine shafts or something other than the other little underground rooms that they call dungeons. I think that would be really cool, and I think that might be where we're going with this next update. Now, obviously, this is pure speculation, but I think it's possible. They do tend to listen to the community at Mojang, and I think that would be a good step in the right direction, and it would also allow them to expand the brand by getting people who simply play Minecraft into these other games through that addition. And I would love to see the Redstone Monstrosity added as a boss, and the only way to do that would be to have some sort of underground cave area, or maybe even something in the Nether. I don't think the Nether needs another even minor update right now. We're still kind of reeling from what's in there as we speak. So anyway, that's just kind of my first impression and my first thoughts looking at this. Glow Squid would be amazing. That is my number 1 pick for sure. There's so many different uses for that, and it's another source of ink sacs. What more do you people want? This is going to be more black dye than you know what to do with. Mooblooms, I'd be really disappointed if we find out that they won't add these later on, because Mooblooms are adorable, and I would love to see them added in the game. I've thought that ever since I started playing Minecraft Earth. But I think they'd probably come in third. The Iceologer is interesting. I wish they'd update the visuals a little bit so it's just not another retextured pillager, because I think we have enough of those in the game right now. But it could work. It could work. And I think it might be a more interesting addition than the Moobloom. So, Glow Squid, Iceologer, Moobloom. That is my final order. And, yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. What are you going to be voting for? And, yeah, I will see you in the next video.